Hello, and welcome back. This is the card that we made in my last video that has this embellished part on the front that kind of has this little 3D effect. Today, I'm going to show you a little bit different one. This is a Sidestep card. So it only has one part that's raised up like that, but then it has these elements over here, and you can put things in the little steps if you want to make them have it 3D effect. So we're going to start out with a piece of paper that is 5.5 by 8.5. And if you've got double-sided, that is what you really need. That'll work better. Okay, then we're going to score. We're going to go in at 2 inches. It's 2 inches. And I'm going to go down at 2 inches. So here, let's see, where's my 2? There's my 2 right there. And I'm going to score from 2 all the way down to 1 inch from the bottom. Okay, so see, I've got my little cut there. So 2 inches down, 2 inches in, and score all the way down to 1 inch from the bottom. All right, now we're going to get, I say score, cut. That wasn't a score. This is a score. All right, then turn your paper to the left. Now we're going to score. Now this piece right here, of course, is going to be scored exactly in the middle. So we already know that's going to be, if we're 8.5, we're going to be 4 1/4. So 4 1/4 is going to be right there. So I'm just scoring this one side at 4 1/4. Over here, we're going to score it 2 to the cut and stop. We're going to go 3 3/4 to the cut and stop. 5 1/8 to the cut. 6 3/4 to the cut. And 7 5/8 to the cut. I know that's a lot of crazy numbers, and I tell you what, I'll write them down for you. Okay, so I wrote the directions down for you if you want to screenshot that or whatever. Cutting your paper 8.5 to 5. Cut your slit 2 inches down from the top, 2 inches in from the side, and start cutting all the way down to 1 inch from the bottom. And then here's your score marks: 2, 3 3/4, 5 1/8, 6 3/4, 7 5/8. So hopefully you can see that. Let me see. Let me get it up to the camera. There you go. If you need to screenshot it, maybe you can. I don't think it's focusing real good, but I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, now this one on the side, of course, is a mountain fold. So we'll give it a little mountain fold, which means it comes up. The one in the back is a mountain fold. I think we'll go ahead and score these as we go. It's a little fiddly when you first start. Okay, then the next score line is a valley, so it comes up. Mountains go down, valleys go up. The next one is a mountain, and it goes down. The next one is a valley, and the last one is a mountain. It seems very easy, but it took me forever to work out those proportions. That's the reason I'm like, okay, these are weird. All these, straight, I would like to go 1 inch, 1 inch, one, it didn't work that way. But this worked, so I'm sticking with it. There we go. All right, there's our little Sidestep card. Now let's put some embellishments in here. Let's make it really three-dimensional. Okay, so I want to try to keep this as simple as I can. I don't want it to get too difficult. So I just pulled out some of my ephemera stash stuffings. And that back card right there, that back, I mean, you can easily just set your cards there. So I could do that there. I was kind of thinking of something just a tiny bit taller than that, maybe. See, that would even work. That's a little bit too tall. So we don't be picky, but we'll find something that'll be just right. Ooh, a bingo card. Okay, so look, the bingo card could go on the back, and these things can be glued down or not. That's really up to you. The one that I made, I did glue them down. See this one right here? I glued that card down, and as a matter of fact, I didn't even put it down all the way in the slot because I wanted it to show. So I glued it, and this one I glued in. So you don't have to worry about them falling out or anything. But you can certainly just set them there. If you didn't want to glue it down, you could just set it there. All right, so let's play with some ideas. So I might want that there. Oh, that's cute. That's a little embellishment that I made. It could kind of stick up right here if we wanted to. And then I was thinking about these butterflies. Maybe a cute little butterfly on one of those. They're too big and too small. Wow, I don't have anything just right, do I? Oh, they get all tangled. These are made out of wax paper. Could have a butterfly flying. Ooh, I could fly him right there in the middle, which I realize you can't see that. I'm sorry. I could fly him right there in the middle, maybe like that. Maybe his wings would flap. And then this little butterfly could go here. We could put something else there, but I think I'm going to hang on to that butterfly. I like him. All right, and we could also put a tag or a pocket or a little envelope would be so cute. All right, you know what? I might do that. I might do this over here. I might put this over here, and I might put this. Oh gosh, there's just so many options. There's so many different things you could do. You could even go with vellum. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. This one or this one. Yay, nay, yay, nay. Let's go with that one. All right. I had to stop and look at that. I'm like, okay, no. All right, so let's see what we're going to do here. First thing I'm going to do is get my little clear mat so that I can ink up some stuff without making a mess all over the place. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of the vintage photo, and I am going to, I'm just going to ink this guy up. This is a fresh ink pad, as you can tell. It's got some ink on it. All right, let's get that right there. Oh, let's see, I want to get the little inside too, so let's do that. There we go. Yeah. So he's just not so white. If I decide to use that, I will ink that up just in case. All right, now, my bingo card. I think I am going to just put that in the back. I think I'm just going to glue it like that. All right, let's just do it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on that back piece, and I can slide it all the way down or not. I might leave it up just a hair, and I'm just centering it this way between here and here. I'm just centering it in there, or trying to. That's my story. Okay. I like that things flap a little when you open them. It has a little surprise there. Okay, Mr. Butterfly. Oh, he's a paper clip. You know, I forgot I put a paper clip on the back of that. Okay, then I'll have to come up with a new plan, because if I paper clip that down, then this piece is not going to move as good, I think. I could be wrong. Let me try him. All right, so he's paper clipped in there. Well, yeah, that's okay. What do you think? He's okay, I believe. All right, so we're going to paper clip him there. I'm going to put this guy, I think, over here, and I'm going to cock him sideways just a little bit. So I'm just going to stick a little bit of glue back behind. Put that there. And then on top of that, I think I'll put yet another little envelope. Why? Why not? I'll put that one right there. That's so cute. So cute and cute. Now, what we have to do is find some little tags to go in our little envelopes. Okay, so here's what I found. I found this little tag here, and I had to trim it off just a little to make it fit down in my envelope. This is a a glassine envelope. There we go. So I want that to go down in there. And then in here, I've got a couple of little tags, little embellishments that I've made. I thought I might stick those two in here like so. And I want a little something here, maybe a word. Okay, so I found this little phrase here that says, "You make me happy." And I'm using a scrap from this. This is the pattern of the inside there. I'm using that as a scrap. And I just kind of mounted it on there. And then I'm just going to cut around it. Looks like I glued it on just a wee bit crooked, which I'm not surprised. Fix it. Okay, that's better. And I'm going to go one more time with this one, I think. One more time around it, because to me, when you have words or phrases and things like that, they just need to stand out a little bit. And if they're not framed, and if your background is light, I think they need to be framed in something dark, and vice versa. So it just helps them to stand out. And so that background was a little bit too light. See, now it's going to stand out more. And what I want to attach these with is some of that foam dimensional tape. So I'm going to use this right here. This stuff comes from the Dollar Tree, and it's usually pretty sticky. Sometimes I add a little extra glue, but that's usually pretty doggone sticky, and I don't think it's going anywhere. All right, now that gives my sentiment just a little bit of pop, and I'm just centering it, not with the card, but kind of with this from here to here, just whatever I thought looked good. Okay, so here's our little card. It's got some three-dimensional elements to it, as you can see. It unfolds, and it would actually, well, it wouldn't lay flat because of that paper clip there, but it'll lay flat this way, you know. It's got our little butterfly in it, and I don't know, I'm still wanting just a little something right there. Okay, so what I decided to do is take a little bulb pin, and I'm going to put some little seed beads on it. Let's see if I can get about 3 of them on there. Okay, good. And then I've got this little tag, and I've got this itty bitty bitty key. Is that the cutest thing in the world? I love it. So little. And then I'm going to put, you know, 1, 2, maybe 3. And I took my Crop-A-Dolo and I punched a hole right there in the card. So let me see if this is going to work for me. Or is that going to be backwards? Let's see. I want it to hang this way. Let me see if I can get that to work. All right, and I'm just going to close the pin. Pop. And now, oh my goodness, I'm liking. So I got a little dangle, just a little dangle there, little embellishment, kind of swings in the space right there. I wish it would stay to the front just a little bit more. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a jump ring in there and hang this from a jump ring, and then I think it would stay to the front. Let me try that. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so I just got a little jump ring there. So see, this can now, it can hang to the front, it can swing around, but it's got a lot of movement to it. So I think I like it. What do you think about it? Leave me a comment below. Let me know if I explained it good enough for you. I want you to give it a try. I'd love to see what you make. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.